we've got ourselves an ancient rivalry here between Rome and Arverni, Oathsworn, the Legionary cohort, and Swaby. I mean, that's another ancient one. So a really, really fun matchup there. And hello, everybody. Welcome back to Total War Rome 2. Ellington here, and here we are back on the settlement of Bertigala. Yep, you've heard of it. You know it. You know what this settlement is. It's Bertigala, and we're here to have some fun. By the way, I really hope you guys are enjoying the new intro format that I've been doing in recent videos. Please let me know in the comment section whether you like it or don't like it. Just trying out something new, keep things fresh. But yeah, we are back, and this one is a 4 versus 4, and I hear that it's pretty good. We've got ourselves an in-house fight here. This one was sent in by Pasta. Pasta is playing Syracuse here. We've also got Arverni being commanded by Rossworthy. Sparta being commanded by Dave the Vassal. Longtime channel watchers will know that name, but Dave has been kind of out of the game for a little while, so nice to see him on the battlefield again. And finally, we have Carthage being commanded by Louis. Now for the defenders, we have got Egypt being commanded by who's Mr. Bubbles. Then we've got Rome. Yep, we've got a Rome, something we don't see very often. This one is being commanded by Mr. Bang. Next we have got Macecily being commanded by Billy Blazes. Once again, a name we haven't seen in a little while. Good to see his name on the battlefield again. And finally, last but not least in any way, shape, or form, we have got Swaby. Swaby being commanded by none other than Blackfoot. Here he is joining us for an epic battle. Swaby, as you can see, his army completely unseen. We are looking from the attacking perspective, so we can't see almost anything of the defenders. But Swaby sticking to the back, probably not a bad idea. You can see Rome holding the front. The front line honestly got kind of melted pretty damn quick. So you can see he adjusted the lines, pulled back to a more typical defensive position here for Bertigala, which is back on these two gaps. As you can see, a lot of times you don't see much of a defense here just due to the crossfire from either side. Over on this side, Sparta looks to be leading the assault here. Just Spartan youth so far. And then I think other Spartan youths, I think they were just sent in to kill the ballista and get rid of it. Egypt seems to be holding this flank. You can see the Cretan archers. Oh, we got some Swaby as well, Club Levy. Then the Swaby German Bastiononiger. Rome basically holding the middle here with Macecily on the right. I think Swaby is going to be holding a kind of support role, as in sending in units to all sides probably. Which honestly is not a bad idea. It might save him from getting shot so much. Thorax Swords versus Hastati. Thorax Swords are going to win this one, mainly due to the fact that they're just a higher tier of unit. Got Levy Thorough Spears shooting right over the heads of the battle line into the sides of the other Thorax over here. These are the Syracuse Thorax Swords. We got a big gap here that they could use. What I would suggest, I would throw the big unit into combat, take this small unit, and get through the gap on it. Look at this. You got Arverni in here now, Celtic Warriors. Looks like just throwing some javelins for now. Some units being moved around. So the nice thing about holding this area, it does allow for unit movement here by the defenders. Carthage lining up his Libyan infantry towers ready to assault this corner, it seems. Over here, I doubt we're going to get much of a fight over here. We did have some little bit lightweight skirmishing here. Just some small, cheap units kind of fighting out here. Not really a huge, super important thing. Swaby now doing exactly what I was saying, just the other way. Swaby exploiting that gap instead of the attackers. Nice move there by Swaby. It's probably not going to get a whole bunch of kills, but in the end, what it can do is cause a little bit of a rush by the other side to try and fill the gap or counter the unit that's trying to get through. So, you know, in the end, it can kind of throw a wrench in the gears of the other players. Legionary Cohort now in combat as well. Club Levy from Swaby. Royal Spartans. Royal Spartans are probably going to do pretty good here. Got a, let's see, no, you're kidding me. 61, what? This one has 153 kills. Holy crap. I think some of it was on that Club Levy that busted through the gap, though. Spartan Youth's taking their time. You can see our Verney filtering his units in. He's getting ready to start throwing his units into combat. On the left, gaining a little bit more ground. You can see a lot of artillery coming in overhead. Let's see, our Verney's artillery, 179 kills. The Syracuse artillery only 79 at the moment. Back in the back, we've got the Carthaginian General, a couple Oathsworn from our Verney. Oathsworn are way back there, way back there. Wow. So far, pretty standard attack here. Nothing too fancy. Club Levy of Swaby now in combat, 17 kills so far. They're kind of piled up with a Legionary Cohort, but the Legionary Cohort looks like he's about to run out of steam. Let's see, 54 men, he's got 84 kills. It's okay. You know, early on like this, you tend to be getting a lot of javelin fire from the other side. Already, you can hear it coming in. Looks like I think he's going over here with the artillery. There's a lot of range units moving along outside for the attackers. I'm wondering if they're going to try and get over around the gate to maybe shoot into the back of this or something. I'm not sure yet. They do need to be careful. There's a couple units still outside for the defenders. Swaby's round shield swordsman. Kimbry Bowen for Swaby getting some shots in over the housing into the middle combat here. We also could see some Roman Syrian archers, more Kimbry Bowen. On the left side, two mercenary Rhodian slingers. We've got a Cretan archer. I'm going to assume he went 2 and 2. 2 Rhodians, 2 Cretans. 2 slingers, 2 archers, by the way. Nope, 3 and 1. Interesting. No, that's, what the hell? I don't know, for some reason the coloring looked more like the Rhodian slinger rather than the Cretan archer. But never mind, yeah, so I'm going to bet he went 2 and 2. Got some backup here from Egyptian thorax swords. Syrian archers are now getting shot by the Cretans. They are outmatched here. They only have 1 versus the 3 Cretans of Sparta. Could be very bad. Legionary Cohort, 129 kills, 74 men left. Charged by a Celtic warrior. Now, the one thing, never mind. I was going to say the one thing is it left a really big gap, but the thorax sword from Egypt going in is going to fill that up. The Syrian archer here just getting wasted. Wasted. He should not be here, he should be running away. And if I am the defenders, I'm yelling at my Roman ally here to get the hell out of there. Kimbry Bowen have charged in as well, 113 kills. A lot of ammo wasted really early on, apparently. The Royal Spartans, 233 kills, guys. They do still have 55 men left, so it's not a ton of them, but still enough to probably get another 30 kills, I would say. And this, look at this line. It's basically just becoming a mosh pit at this point. Now the Cretan archers going in? What? 94 kills? I really hope they're not out of ammo. Come on. A lot of Carthage now coming in. So Carthage has actually ditched a couple of his towers to go up through the breach here. He's keeping a couple here just for the opportunity. Means that Egypt has to continue honoring this area here. If they were just to move their units away from that spot, then Egypt wouldn't have to continue to really hold that as much. Out here on the outside, you can see actually a little bit of fighting here. We've got the thorax swords versus the round shield swordsmen. See, the round shield swordsmen are losing 104 versus 145. Okay, I don't know why, but it looked like that the round shield swordsman was a bigger unit, but it's not. And now I think what they're trying to do, yeah, is to get around the back of the Samnite warrior, which they're going to do. But the thorax sword, oh, ouch! And good move here by Samnites stepping out of that. They actually broke the unit they were fighting just in time. And now they can do the exact opposite to the round shield swordsman. There was a Numidian light infantry out here, but I think it might have broke. All right, the front line has moved a little bit. You can see where the previous line was. And now the full line is pretty much officially here and here. Couple legionary cohort in support. And it looks like the artillery found some shots here. Shots. Everybody! Masacely holding pretty well over here. See, it's looking like he's shooting the Libyan infantry with his slingers. Oh no, he's shooting the back of the line. He can actually get that. Wow. That's good for him. It's not good for the attackers, but it is definitely good for the good for the attackers. Good for the defenders, not. Never mind. Just gonna step away from that one. The Royal Spartans had 243 kills. No chevrons, so he hasn't been getting super valuable kills, but the kills themselves are in and of themselves good. Then we got archers here from Syracuse. I know it looks like they might be shooting the Egyptian here that's got his back turned. Oh, where did that come from? Like that artillery shot, okay, came from Carthage here, 29 kills. That's good, that's really good. Masacely seems to be holding this side pretty darn well. Now that they've dealt with the units outside, it does allow for a little bit more movement ability with their archers. They can start getting around the backs of this, but they do need to be careful of the gate. As long as those archers are by themselves, they are exposed to anything. So, random cav unit could literally just pop out of nowhere, and those archers would be in a lot of trouble. Royal Spartans waiting to go in. But Swaby also waiting to go in as well. Got some club levy. Kimberly Bowman, I'm going to assume we're out of ammunition. Better be careful with the Royal Thorax here. I think he's getting shot. That is the Egyptian general. And then we got Egyptian pikes. There you go. A lot of archer fire. A lot of ammo being used. 59 kills. Egypt still holding here. The attackers have not, decided to push this area. I don't think they might at all. Just given what they've been doing, it doesn't really look like they plan on going into the left here. Got a little bit of a weird standoff. Look at this. So we have combat in the middle. We have combat on the right. But on the left, oh wait, okay, so Arverni is attacking. But it looked like there was a massive gap there. I was like, why is nobody attacking that side? I don't understand. Why? A lot of missiles. It's actually kind of cool seeing all the arrows and stuff and javies flying over the heads. Another Royal Spartan. What's this over here? Syracuse. Syracuse actually, look at this. They've got the gate neutralized, which means they can now put stuff through the gate if they want to. That's good for them. Oh, look behind. Tribal slingers. What the hell? They must have broken and like returned. And I think he's going to start shooting into the backs of the Greek giant ballista from Syracuse. Well, they just pulled out their daggers, so I'm going to bet they're out of ammo. Never mind. I thought that was going to be a really cool, like, whoa, look at this. Nope, not at all. More Syracuse going into the settlement. Yes, Commander. The defenders can no longer go out of the settlement anymore. But it doesn't really look like they have anything ready to come and support Syracuse on the left here. You know what I mean? Syracuse seems to be kind of it by himself. Samnite Warriors. Where did the general pulled out? Picked hoplites. So it's just the Samnite Warrior here, and they're going to lose the gate. So the gate going back to the defenders now. Picked hoplites, I think just wanted to get the hell out of Dodge. Probably didn't feel comfortable in that combat. Arverni's got quite a bit left, and he's quite a bit like Chosen Swords and Oathsworn. I see 2 Oathsworn so far, but you know, the attackers as a whole, balance of power is completely even. So at this point, nothing has been fully accomplished by either side, other than the fact that the attackers have gained themselves a full foothold. Swordmasters and Oathsworn now going at it. We have got a battle of elites here. But the Swordmasters getting out of that. They didn't want to fight the Oathsworn. Oathsworn very fresh. Swordmasters 132. Maybe he felt he was already too injured from combat that he really didn't think he could take on the Oathsworn. Oathsworn will beat a Swordmaster, but maybe you could get some help on it. I don't know. Arverni, Oathsworn, and Legionary cohorts from Rome. Another Swordmaster from Suebi come in to help. The Oathsworn fully committed to fighting Rome. We've got ourselves an ancient rivalry here between Rome and Arverni. Oathsworn v Legionary cohort and Suebi. I mean, that's another ancient one. So a really, really fun matchup there. The Spartan General is also now in combat. 52 kills so far. Look at this row, Spartan. 105 men left with 152 kills. Nicely done. Very nice. Okay, and over on the other side, we are getting a little bit of combat here. Egyptian pikemen taking on Libyan infantry. Carthage just needs to get off that. Stop it. Why are you fighting them? Egyptian pikemen, 175. Oh my gosh. Why are you letting them get kills? Galatian Royal Guard going to come in and clean this up. The Egyptian pikemen down to 81 men, so they are pretty hurt. It's going to be hard for them to get much more worth than they already have. Galatian Royal Guard already up to 18, 19, 20 kills. Libyan infantry going to die. Switch out here. Italian swords, no Gallic warriors. Excuse me, sorry. The defenders once again seem to be losing a little bit of ground here. You can see they're still holding kind of here, but the next unit is kind of off like that. Once again, so the attacker is gaining some more room. Syracuse continuing to duke it out with Macesali. Thorax swords going against Desert Cohorts and Desert Legionaries. What's this cohort at? I just saw it. Where'd he go? Oh, there's one with 317 kills. Holy crap. And 2 chevrons too, so pretty good kills. A lot of death and destruction. Look at that. Oh my Lanta.
Take aim! Double time! Understood!
Chosen sword shifting around. Looks like maybe he's gonna go in. Might even be something right there. Let's see. I mean, there's some stuff there, so probably not. But it's a good place to attack. It's a very thin line, so it's a good place to hit them. Hit them hard and hit them fast. Now this is bad. So Glacier Royal Guard. Oh wait, no. So the Glacier Royal Guard got out. Good, good, good. I was a little afraid that the Glacier Royal Guard was still going to be fighting in this fight. And there's a Cretan archer right there that's going to shoot him right in the back. Thorax swords are also not great to lose, but you know what? Rather that than the Galatian Royal Guard. Why I'm saying all my R's with a rolled R, I don't know. But I'm doing it, and it's okay. It'll be okay, it'll be alright. Y'all are do fine watching this replay. I made that up, sorry. I don't know where it came from. Ego Cohort coming up now. Ego Cohort a little, or wait, no, maybe I'm thinking of first cohorts. Yeah, maybe I'm thinking of first cohorts. Never mind, I was going to say they're a little squishy, but it might be the first cohort that I'm thinking of that's really squishy. Did they move their Glacier Royal Guard over here? They did. Oh, you champs. So look at this. You've got Swordmasters. Then you've got Glacier Royal Guard. Listen to that music in the background. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. Look at this. Syracuse gaining a lot of ground, busting right through this Could be that Masacely might have given the ground. I'm not sure. If you're on the defenders, let me know. Was this a purposeful fallback from the choke point, or did Syracuse force you out of it? I want to know the details. Why are we shooting right in the front of Swordmasters? Ooh, there's artillery looking for targets. They want something. I'm watching because I think they're looking right down the line of the Swordmasters. I think that's exactly what he's trying to do, but the spread of the artillery is a lot. See how it's kind of going all over? I love the counter of the blue of the red. Legionary cohort, 87 kills. Look at this, there's a Royal Spartan over here too. I don't know where he came from, but he's here and he's ready to fight. He's got 127 kills. Oh, all the Javies coming from Desert Legionaries. They might want to do something about this. Maybe they're waiting to expose the Royal Spartans so they can get around it. That might be why. So now Masacely needs to get right around like that. Surround him! Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down! Some light pelters. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. I wonder if the Cretans of Sparta have any ammo. I mean, they have a lot of kills, so maybe not. Cretan archers, 54 kills. They are getting shot quite a bit by some Cretans, I think. Yeah, there it is right there. It seems like the balance power might be slightly shifting towards the attackers. That's pretty impressive. The defenders are honestly pretty stacked faction-wise. You have Swaby, you've got Rome, you've got Masacely, and you've got Egypt. You have 4 very good factions here. The attackers have pretty good factions as well, but man, that defensive lineup is tough. Really, really tough. Royal Spartans leading the way. Libyan infantry, 105 kills. Here comes a big push. This is a big push right here. They are throwing quite a bit. Look at this. Look how many units are in this combat here for the attackers. They went through these units yesterday. Egyptian pikemen, ooh, they might be able to, I think they're going to set up right there, and that's a really good spot. Get pokey in the back of those Royal Spartans. Beautiful. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Egypt attacking. Thorax swords pushing towards the Libyan infantry. Thorax swords here just broke. They had 129 kills, not bad. Cretan archers. There's not much else over here, though. It doesn't look like. Egyptian pikemen, 185 kills. They're down to 21 men. I wonder, did the Glacial Guard die, or did they get it out of combat? Curious, very curious. Oathsworn, 91 kills. Thorax swords. Legionary cohorts. Got some picked hoplites, a unit you don't see very often. Desert Legionaries, Thorax swords. Those Royal Spartans are still kicking, man. 210 kills. Can't see anything in the back. Nothing coming to visual yet. Oathsworn in. They actually ended up pulling out some units. No, see that? You know, a couple minutes ago they had like, what, 5, 6 units in combat on this line, and they are now down to like 1, 2, 3. Ooh, mercenary noble fighters. There we go. 41 kills, 123 men left. It's a good unit, just don't want to get shot. 75 armor, not bad, not bad. A lot of archer fire. What are we shooting at? Shooting at the Syrians of Rome. God, like, where were these Syrians earlier? You had one Roman archer up front, and the other two were God knows where. I think the attackers, they're just not doing it. They're holding here to keep their breach open, but that is it. Okay, so looks to me like you've got a gap here, and I think you've got a gap here. Well, there's cavalry bowwomen, so maybe not. Never mind. Didn't realize that they were there. I don't know why I keep doing that. I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop. It's great. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Mercenary Noble Fighters have 123 kills, though. They do only have 169 men left, but they have a chevron. That means they are doing good. Where do they go? And honestly, they're not too far away from another chevron either. Look at all the firepower just being rained upon the enemies here. The enemies of the attackers. Oathsworn 120 kills, 65 kills on the Chosen Swords. Oathsworn with 120 has one chevron, so that's pretty good. Shooting right in the back of the Eagle cohort. That's painful. Ouchie, ouchie. I think we see everything. I don't think we see anything left of the attackers other than, or the defenders other than what we see right now. Balance power is still, how is it so even? I'm really confused about this. Somebody tell me what's going on. Tell me what's happening. Although I guess technically, since I'm doing the battle replay, I guess that's my job, isn't it? Armanuidian Rider, Jen, coming in. He got some stuff outside, I think. He's got 119 kills. Coming in like pretty late in the battle, taking out the Carthaginian general. One thing about it coming in so late is there's usually not very much stuff outside, especially not archers or slingers. So the Cav, I'm interested to know what he killed. Because there's some dead stuff up here. It could be just what he killed up there. I'm not sure. Archers of Syracuse with 107 kills. Royal Thorax about to go. Look at this, 106 men. Oh, wait, never mind. I saw a different number. Who has... I think I saw... Okay, I think when you just leave your mouse like that, it will show you the stats and stuff of the general of the perspective you're watching from, which is Syracuse. So if you can see, I just not hovering over a unit, so it shows me the pick top lines. Hover over unit, thorax swords. Ta-da! If you didn't know, now you know. The Roman general coming in. See, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Coming in, get some Gallic hunters. He might be able to actually get some good kills here. 56 kills. 56. Here comes a beat-up Swordmaster. 134 kills. Where are you going, Swordmaster? You're going to come to the right here? Holy crap. Whoa, look at the swing of power here. The defender is coming out of nowhere. Whoa, what is going on? Holy crap. To be honest with you, I was pretty convinced that the attackers were carrying this pretty hard. You know, the bounce power was still pretty even, but it definitely looked like the attackers had the advantage, and it just, out of nowhere, is gone. They're just... Holy shit. What the hell just happened in those last seconds? Wow. This second video in a row that I've done this week, that I've recorded, that has just out of nowhere just completely swapped sides on me and just changed it up. Holy crap. All right, first off, we got Pasta here at Syracuse. 2,459 kills. Not bad at all. Coming in second on his team. 249 on the gen with 2 chevrons. Look at the Samurai Warriors. 252 with 2 chevrons. Thorax Swords did okay. 211's pretty solid. 159's pretty good. Ross Worthy as Arverni with 2,486 kills. I think here we're like the Oathsworn with 2 chevrons, 187 kills, pretty good. The General, though, with only 90s, that hurts a little bit for an Oathsworn. 191 on the Ballista is really good. 414 on a Chosen Sword, but look, only 1 chevron, so they weren't really killing super good stuff. 195 in a chevron's pretty solid. Louis as Carthage with 1,884 kills. Archers, 80 and 112's not that great. 131's okay. 202 on the Noble Fighters, really good. 206 on one of the Libyans. Finally, for the attackers, we have Dave the Vassal as Sparta with 2,153 kills. Cretan Archers, 202. Look at that. Those Archers really doing well. And look at the Royal Spartans, 261, 244, 223, 249. Whoo, boy. For the defenders, we look at how even the kills are between these two, and the losing players I think had more kills. Usually that is not the case. Blackfoot is Swaby with 1,862 kills. Swordmasters did pretty good for the most part. Club Levy, not so hot. Archer's pretty solid. Billy Blazes as Masacely, 2,183 kills, leading the defenders. We've got 170 on his gen. Nicely done. His infantry, look at this, 223, 328 on cohort, 214. Lots of chevrons, though. Lots of chevrons. Good quality kills. Mr. Bang as Rome with 1,932 kills. We've got 141, 232 on the Eagle cohorts. Honestly, the infantry, for the most part, probably could have done a little better. 329, 2 chevrons is pretty good, though. Archers definitely could have done a little better there. Who's Mr. Bubbles? Coming in second for the defenders, 2,084 kills. We've got 203 on the Royal Thorax, really well done. Look at the range, though, 257. So he did go 3-1. I just never saw the other Rhodian. 108 on the Archers, but look at the Slingers, 257, 190, 161. 185 on the Egyptian Pikemen, which is really good for a really shitty unit. Yeah, I said it, Bubbles. Come at me, bro. 190 on the Galatian Road Guard. Bubbles. Only 190 on a Galatian Road Guard. Shame on you. Only 1 chevron, too. Levy Throws. Honestly, for the most part, his infantry, not so hot. All of his kills came from this top half. Well, that is going to be it. I want to end this video by wishing everybody a very happy new year. We had a great 2021, and I look forward to see where we go in 2022. Thank you guys so much for your support and everything that you do. I know that it's an oversaid saying, but it literally would be impossible without all of you. Thank you guys so much. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and we will see all of you next time.